It's your girl, Chonita Nicole, and welcome to DoDreamOn. Welcome, newbies, and welcome back, dreamers. Today, we're going to go ahead and show you how I created this planner, journal, ebook cover. It could even be a regular book cover. Really quickly, it's called Just a Girl Building My Brand, and each one of the logos on the women's shirt is one of my brands. So, the largest woman has Chonita Nicole, my personal brand. The woman with the Afro puff at the bottom has DoDreamOn, my photography business. Queen Dreamers, my women's interview business, where I interview a lot of women that's following their dreams. Dreamy Mamas, my mother's group. A Brunch of Dreamers, where we go and have brunch and discuss business, motherhood, everything. And then Do Shop On, my t-shirt line. So that's what this actually is emulating, building my brand. So if you have a planner, a journal, ebook, and you're building your brand, then this will be great for you. So let's go ahead and jump in. Please like, share, and subscribe so you can know all the other videos that I'll be posting, including more of my tutorials, more of all the videos that I'll post. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And what we're going to do is, first, we're going to create a new page. So add new page. We're going to go into Elements, which was already in Elements. And really quickly, I do want you to know that I'm assuming you have some type of Canva background. So that's why I didn't start from the beginning. My assumption is you have some Canva background. So please forgive me if you do not. But this is the way that I'm going to go ahead and do the tutorial. Okay? So we're going to search for the background. The background is Silver Sparkles. And there we go. There, we're going to stretch this out so that it can cover the entire background of the photo, right? And what we did was the women here, I did not create these beautiful women. I used a shop from Etsy called Feathers of Style. She is amazing. So you can check her out. So we're going to go and start adding the clip art. So what I did was, they were in our uploads. You see, these are the women, but what I did was I put them in their own folder. You can create folders in Canva, and I call them curves. So we're going to go ahead and start with the woman at the bottom. Okay. Funny backstory, I recorded this full tutorial, and guess who didn't press record? Me. So I'm recording it again. Okay, so now we have the woman at the bottom. We're going to add the logos to her shirt. So we click on logos, and I inputted all of my specific logos for my businesses. My first business was a photography business, so I started off with that, and to my most current business or recent business. So here you see this has a white background. We want to go to Effects and click Background Remover. So Canva is so amazing because they have where you can easily click the backgrounds. And I'm a photographer, and I've been looking for that forever. So I'm so excited. Now I'm going to show you several ways you can do it. You see that this is really small. You can barely see it. The next woman, we're going to do hers large and then make her small. So there we go. Now we're going to click the logo and click the woman and group them together. So when I move her, she'll stay in place and the logo will stay in place. Okay? So let's move her back. And now we're going to get our second woman right here. So we're going to go back to curves. We're going to add her with her afro. We're going to keep her large. Remember, I told you we're going to show a different way we can do it. It's so many ways you can do things. Then we're going to grab the Queen Dreamer logo, go to Effects, remove that background, let it do what it does, and then place this on her shirt. I really love how it looks like she's really wearing that on her shirt. It's so amazing. You want to make sure that their legs are all the way at the bottom so it won't look like they're floating, right? Now, they don't have to be the same size, or they can be the same size. It's your discretion. Now we're going to add the Dreamy Mama with her blonde ponytail. Okay, sis. Getting that mojo back after having birth to her babies. We're going to resize it and post it there. Forgive me, I'm trying not to go too fast. However, I want to try to make it to where it's just one video and not, a part 1 and part 2. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. If you guys want me to make a tutorial of something else, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that if you have any suggestions or anything. So now we're going to go back to our curves, add our 4th business, go back to logo. So what I'm doing is I'm going to the folders. I tried to make it easier for me so that I don't have to search everywhere. I can go directly to certain folders for certain types of clip art or certain types of images, just to make it a little bit easier. I'm a person who, if I can make something easier for myself or for anybody else, I'm all for it. We're going to group her and bring her down. I'm also going to lock my background. You see this? I want to lock the background so as I'm moving everyone around, they won't make the background move. Okay? And then I'm going to make them smaller as well. But let's get our 5th girl looking like Storm. Or she kind of looks like Mary J. Blige, actually. Now that I think about it. Sis is cute. We're going to add the logo. Do shop on. I made this logo inside of Canva as well. So I hope you guys are following. I hope I'm making sense. Please let me know. Okay, we want to make sure she is fully on the shirt. Then we're going to group her. Let's see what's going on. Why won't they let me group her? There we go. Okay. We're going to group her. And then we're going to make them all just a little bit smaller. So we're going to select them all. Now they aren't grouped. They're just able to move all at the same time. They aren't locked together grouped. You see this like magenta fuchsia color? That color is letting them know that she's aligned. So everything's all aligned. We could even move them around, but we're going to leave them there. Now we're going to add the woman that's supposed to be me. So this is me here. We're going to make her larger, and you see she's covering up people. We're going to show you what the layers do. These are layered, and we're going to position her backward. We're not going to position her all the way to the back, because if we do, she'll go behind that silver backdrop. But we did layer her, and if you were paying attention, she was going by behind each girl, because the girls are layered as well. So we want to layer her to the back. And then we're going to add our last logo, which is Chonita Nicole. And this one already has a transparent background. If I wanted, I could use the other ones and then just remove the background there. Okay, she has hair flowing in the front here, so we want to make sure that you could actually see the Chonita Nicole. So I want to make sure we're positioning correctly. Her curl is going to curl under that C. Okay, just a real little bit smaller. There we go. We're going to group that into place. And you see she popped back up. So we're going to have to make sure we position her backward. And she's going behind each of the girls. Okay, so now we have our basic, format, all of that. We're going to go ahead and add the wording. And what I did for the wording, if you see, is kind of little shadow. What I did here was we're going to go to text to add the words. And it's really small, so we're going to make this larger. And we're going to change the text. This text I specifically use for Just a Girl is Yusava. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Forgive me if I'm not. We're going to add that text and we're going to put Just a Girl. Because I'm just a girl building my brand, right? Following my dreams. Hence the DoDreamOn. Then we want to make sure that the font is the correct size as well as the color that kind of matches. So we're going to click the font. We're going to go to text color. And you see it's different colors here. Document, IG palette, YouTube. We're going to pick the colors directly from the photo. That's a lighter blue. We're going to pick the darker blue. Going to make sure the size is just right, because how to get that white highlight, I'm going to duplicate, click here and duplicate the words. And then I'm going to click on that one and make the font white. And I'm going to hover over it and make it so it's just like a shadow. Okay. Now you can do that. You don't have to do that. It's all your preference. Everything is really up to you. You can make it your own. That's what I love about Canva. The possibilities are just endless. Okay. Now, it's several ways we can add more text. We can click the text box or any text box or even some of the font combinations. You can check those out. We could do that or we can duplicate it, and I'll duplicate it the next time. So our building is going to be a font called Mr. Defoe. So we're going to put building. We're going to make that font larger so we can actually see it. Then we're going to search and find Mr. Defoe. And we're just going to repeat those same steps, which is finding the correct color. Now it's up in the document colors. We're going to duplicate it. Make the one in the back white, or you can make the other one. You'll just have to flip it. So it's up to you. Like I said, multiple ways to do things. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this again. And I'm going to type my. Put it back to the previous font. Because it's just a girl building my brands. Okay. Duplicate. Just repeating, like I said, those same steps. So please, if you haven't already, please make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe. If you aren't aware, you can use the arrows to move over to, because sometimes when you click the words, it moves it too far over. So I use that arrow sometimes if I want to be really precise. We're going to click that, duplicate it again, and put brand. Make the font larger. A little bit more. Now if we do it that large, I'm going to make it smaller. You see, we had to readjust it. Okay. And then the last font that we're going to do is going to be for the Chonita Nicole. That font is called Dancing Scripts. script. I'm not sure who that is. Okay. Dancing script is one of my favorite cursive scripts. And all of these scripts were from Canva. The only thing I did not use from Canva with this is the beautiful clip art girls. I used Feathers of Style from Etsy, and then my logos. Everything else was inside of Canva. I do have the pro version of Canva. So like this background is a pro. So you would either have to have paid for it or signed up for the pro. But you can emulate these in the free version of Canva as well. So there you have it. So just a girl building my brand, just a girl building my brand. This could be for your planner, your journal, an ebook, a book, an Instagram post, anything that you like. And one other thing I am going to go over and show you is you can resize it. So this is 8.5 times 11, which is your standard, a custom size. But if you want it to be an ebook size, it would be different. Or if you want to put it on Instagram, it would be different. And it's just, you can make it into a card. But just beware that once you resize it, you will have to play around to change it. I'm going to show you. So I clicked Instagram post, copy and resize, and watch what happens. So I'm hoping I'm helping. I know a few people didn't know this previously, where you can resize it. So you don't have to start from scratch. You just have to make the appropriate changes for the size. See, now you have yourself an Instagram post as well. One last thing, her sparkles. I'm sorry, how could I forget her sparkles? We're going to go to elements, and then we're going to search sparkles, and then I'm done. So we're going to scroll. The elements are so cute. Like, I literally love Canva, everything about it. We're going to find some sparkles and add it. Now, that wouldn't be for the book cover, but just if you want to add a little bit of extraness, because I'm extra. You want to add just a little bit of pizzazz and jazz. You can definitely do that. And what I did was I put the sparkles on me on my hands, because that's supposed to be me, but on my hands because I'm always creating things. So everything kind of had a little meaning for me. Now what you want to do is, once you're done creating, and as I told you, I said I was teaching as though you're familiar with Canva, you want to download it. So you can download it here. You could download it if it's going to be like the video. That's still in beta. You could do an animation, a JPEG or a PNG. PNG is the best quality. So you can click that, press download, and voila, magic, right? Okay, so I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I'll be doing more videos. I've already done another video in Canva and other videos. Please check my page out. Tell your friend. If you have anything or want me to go ahead and do anything, do a tutorial for you, please let me know. All right, let's open it up and see if it worked. There you go. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.